right. Hopefully my audio is a little bit better. It was really pegging out while ago for some reason. We're doing something a little different today. We're actually going to look at the new addition to Farming Simulator. I'm gonna go through here, and I'm just going to try to get the the DLCs. Should have probably done this off camera, but at least here you can see what I'm getting and what I'm not getting, I guess. I am going to get the easy developer tools. I guess I'll get that. Actually, it's going to drive me nuts if I don't have that. Good Lord. I guess I didn't realize how much stuff they've actually released. I mean, that's not theirs, but it goes well with that, so we'll go ahead and get that as well. Dum, da, dum, dum. And I'll probably forget something somewhere. And I will be doing this, this, and this. I might possibly come back and get that. Oh, they actually have released quite a bit of stuff throughout the season. You know, I've actually only used this like one time. It's actually kind of cool, especially with Courseplay. But we're not getting Courseplay either. All right. So, Zylonka? Or is it Zelonka? Zalonka? No idea. Now, full disclosure, everybody knows that I never leave any farm alone, ever. I saw other videos, so I know what the main farm looks like. But we went in to start from scratch. The whole idea here is to see if they left us ample room to actually build a good farm. And this is, well, where the farm would have been. All right, so let's go ahead and activate a couple things. First of all, I'm going to turn that on. And I'm going to turn flight mode on. Go ahead and increase. I want to decrease the time down to 0. So we're not wasting time just lollygagging. I thought I turned flight on. Try this again. All right. It seems very open. You could actually build a pretty decent small farm there, which is what they start you out with. I got a tiny little building area there. All right. Okay, yeah. I would say they definitely left you some spots to build. Now, can you purchase this land? Because wouldn't it be cool to have a farm right here? I'm sure somebody's already done this. Farmland. I am... Oh my. But you can't buy anywhere close to that. Okay, so they made it to where you cannot mess with the waterways. Ooh. But you can build right up next to them. Hmm. Feels like kind of an interesting park. All right, well, let's fly around. I mean, that would make a really good. Wow. That would actually make a really awesome farm area right there. Granted, you can't get too close to the water, but the water would be in your backyard. And you know what? That's pretty cool. Interesting map edge. So you got a ton of room there to build. Actually got a small farm there too. Um, must be the map edge again. I mean, that's kind of sucks because there's, well, I don't like to build next to railroad tracks anyway, so I wouldn't have built there. Ooh, I kind of like that. Huh. Generally, the bypass would be your straight, you know, and then it would curve off into a cell point or whatever, but still nicely done. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. This reminds me of FS13. Like the railroad point there. Nice lake up here, which you don't really have access to. But pretty cool farm build area here. You know, this is actually a pretty good map for building farms on. I mean, they left you some pretty nice flat-ish areas. I mean, even if you built along the map edge, like little ways, like if you were to maybe come in here and build something, the map edge would not distract too much at all, I don't think. I mean, I don't know what it looks like during the different seasons or whatever, but like right there would be, well, it's next to that, but I kind of like my farms to be away from like big business. And I really like a water source nearby. So I really think like this huge area here, man, you could put one heck of a farm in that. And right here, I mean, yeah, you got that business there, but you came across the street from this other farmer, built a farmhouse. Like I said, this spot here, you got that big business there. You come all the way out here next to this field, and you put like some pastures or something there. This might actually be the first map that they've made that is creator friendly as far as farm builds. I mean, not that I have built actually some pretty good farms on the other vanilla maps, but I've had to go through and delete, 50,000 trees or something like that in order to make it work. And here, it's just open and ready for you. I wonder if you bought this, if you could sell, like, I'm sure you could. I mean, it's not like a bad setup really at all. I mean, I'd get rid of this because what's it going to do for you? Get rid of that. Kind of like the farmhouse. Speaking of farmhouse, let's see what the heck it comes with, right? What button does that again? Construction. Let's just check out the sheds. Got that guy. Guess it does something. Pretty cool little garage. Ooh. That's decent. This comes with it? Nice. Okay. Silos. Good lord. Huh. I think that's pretty much just everything we already had. Uh-huh. That is an odd house. Alright, productions. We got over here. Premium. What do we got? Bakery. Dairy. Wow. A monstrosity. About right though. You know, I kind of like these production buildings. Whatever that is. I do kind of like them. Alright, selling points. What do we got in there? Anything? What's this guy? Piano manufacturer. Intriguing. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Animals. Nothing. Weird. Nothing. Huh. Apparently, they do piggies here. Kind of cool. Nothing on sheeps. Got a couple on chickens. Don't know why I bothered. Alright. Anything new on decoration? Yeah, actually. Where in the heck did it start? Okay, so you got new fences. Of course, new gates. I mean, a lot of new fences and gates. Good lord. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Anything in lights? Yep. Other. Oh, jeez. You know, I'm just going to say it now. I'm pretty sure they designed this map specifically for your map builds. I mean, got pretty nice gravel textures. Whatever you want to call that, plate texture. Yeah. Well, shoot. Do we build a farm now? I was just going to do a first look and leave it at that, but you know what? I don't know. I don't know. I really kind of like this area here. I love that Mondo field. But even like right in here. You know, like, I mean, imagine this. Like, you're coming home from a store or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And you have to turn here next to this waterway. You live like right over here. Or maybe you live all the way down here and it's this waterway. Or come down through here. You pass this waterway on the way home. Right? La-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Turn right down this lane. And then you turn right down a driveway, come right back to the... What? I think I'm going to have to... And then you got those two fields right there. I mean, and right across the street. You got... Yeah. I kind of want to build a budget farm. We got 500,000. I mean, I'm going to have tractor. I'm going to have combine. I really like this idea. But how much is this land going to cost? I guess that should be like the first thing we look at. I mean, we can take out a loan, sure. How much? How much? Oof. Oh, that comes with that field. Okay. And it comes with that whole area. Oh. Are you serious right now? Like, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. You probably already know what I'm thinking because you know how crazy I am. Farm. We already got the field. And I will till that whole area up and make another field. Because I am that guy. That's a terrible idea. I think I'm going to do it. All right. Well, you know, so crap. I still got to buy. Budget plan would be awesome, but I don't know if we can really legitimately start off like that. Oh. Let me look at that area one more time. Comes with that field there. Decent sized field. It comes with this area here. Build a road coming right between the lakes. But if you buy this, you get that big field there. And you have this area here. Do we go straight into debt and take out a ginormous loan to make this happen? Yep, that's what we do. All right. Y'all call me crazy if you want. I openly admit to it. Doing it. Now we're going to try to build budgetly. Where in the heck was that at? Oh, right here. Right? No. Yes? Yes. How am I lost already? Yes. This. Alright, so. I kind of like the idea of mirroring this guy's driveway over here. Although, yeah, I could have bought... Wait, do I own that now? Surely I don't own that too. Weird. Okay, now I'm really confused. Back out. Farmland. No, I don't. Why am I getting access to it in the construction menu? Okay, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Calm yourself. Landscaping. Painting. Eh. Do. Oh, not that one. Not that one. What was I thinking? Okay. This. Do a little. That's where we're going to start the driveway, I think. Yeah? Yay? No? Maybe? I mean, like the idea of being across the street from him. Maybe I should have just went to here. Oh well, too late. We pulled the trigger. Let's get a building. Okay, let's go with the farmhouse. I actually kind of like this one, but it's right across the street from one that just like it. So let's go for that. Or do we go with the really weird one that costs more money than we have? No. I guess we could twin up to it. I don't know. That would just be kind of weird, right? Let's go with this guy. Trying to build on a budget here. I guess I could put the school bus down. Okay, we have a house. Alright, now we need at least a shed. And I think we're going to go for this guy here. And we're going to put you like overall. You know, I did say I wanted that house closer to oh, you know that one thing. Sorry, I'm having a Biden moment. We'll put it right here. And then we'll go into the sheds. And we'll just, we'll stick you, yeah, right there. All right, cool. Now, because they have an overabundance. I mean, pigs for 44,000. We could do that. We're not going to have the money for that, especially since we got to buy equipment too. And I got to fix my screw up. Yoink. And we'll go ahead and put the grass back down. Yoink. All right, now back to painting. I believe it's this one here. We'll just do circle. All right. Got a little bit of parking there for some kind of vehicle. We have crops. Oh, no. Damn. I pulled the trigger and totally screwed up. This is going to be the worst start in the history of starts. Okay, so we're going to be bankrupt. That's alright. Because I am not a quitter. Very, very, like, cheap start here. And I have to sculpt that to fix that because that's just not cool. There we go. Yeah? Yeah, you know. What was I thinking type of thing? Alright. Let's get out of flight mode. I mean, I could cheat and add money, but we're not trying to do all that. Boom. On the ground. How big is this? The hell's that go to? Turn on shed lights. What shed lights? Oh, they're back there. Yeah, I'm a total genius here. Weird. I could have sworn there was nothing worth doing anything earlier, but whatever. I think this is actually the starter house you get. Or the other farm. I mean, it ain't bad. It's gonna serve the purpose. Okay, so because we have nothing, I need to find cheap tractor. What in the world is that? Okay. Uh, um, huh. Let's see. What else does the map come with? Okay, yeah, yeah. All right. How much was that thing? 58,000? You're killing me. All right, well, I want to need weight. $59,000 for what in the world is this thing? And we're looking at 150 horsepower. Just curious what they had in large tractors, if anything. Nope. Okay. So, just curious. No. Yeah. We're definitely not going to be able to get a combine without a loan. Then we have to plow that. And unfortunately, we're going to have to do this the hard way. The very hard way. Oh God, why did I do this? Now can we get a cedar? I kind of don't think we can. Oh boy. This is going to be a tough, very tough start. Oh, why is that set like that? I don't understand why. Why it's so hard to find the... We're going to turn that off. I'm going to go 3 days, but we're not going to deal with seasonal growth right now because there. All right, now where in the world are we? Oof. Okie dokie. So I need to go up to the second grout road. You know, now that I see this, the main farm was in a prime location. Well, this thing is slower than a turd. I guess I'll see you at the farm eventually. Definitely gotta do some landscape around there. We gotta get some trees and all that good stuff. And I need to fix that entrance point. But we have finally got to our field of nothing. Of no potential income whatsoever. Should have probably looked into that. The field right next to it has something. Go figure. Parsnips. The hell's a parsnip? Next question. Huh. A parsnip apparently looks like a carrot. And it probably tastes like a turnip or something. Let's see. Okay. Roger that. Anywho, we're gonna get this guy to doing this thing, and I'm gonna try to find a mission or contract because I am not plowing this at 1.5 meters at a time. They can have at it. All right, let's see what we got here. You know how long it's been since I've done this type of thing? Fertilizing. I wouldn't mind that. Ooh, harvesting. For that Tim guy. Yeah, I can't fool me. I know what your real name is. Ugh. I mean, if I were to do this, and let's just say like I hired a contractor to do that for me instead of me doing it, I got a feeling it would cost me more money to have it done than I would make. I mean, none of these are making that much. So let's look at field 61. I think it was 26. Right? Field 26. That's only 1 acre, 2 acres. Where are they? Well, I guess Tim is pretty close. 21. Be easy enough to do. It's a long ways away, though. The other one was 61, right there, I think it was. Okay. Where the heck is contract at? There. Ah. I guess we'll harvest them. All right, Tim. Well, shit. Borrow items. What have I done? Cancel. Yes. Whatever. Collect. Oh, we're not doing. Oh my goodness. We have totally screwed this all up. And I'm okay. Yeah. No. So I guess the only thing for it is we're going to have to borrow some money. I can't believe I did that. So we know the harvester is going to be at least $100,000. Yeah. All right, let's just figure this up. No. Harvester. The cheapest harvester we got. Okay, well, it's that one. 75,000. And 25,000. Boom, 100,000. Called it. All right. And then we need a light, cheap cedar. Or do we want to check out one of these new spangled crops? All right. So we'd have to have, it'd have to be something like this. Vegetable technology? Oh. Ugh. Uh-huh. Oof. Ugh. There's got to be a cheaper version, cheaper way of doing this. Anything in here got vegetable technology on it? What in the world is this thing? Does that do one row at a time? Oh my god. Oh, this is horrific. And expensive. What the heck are these things for? Oh boy. What in the world? This has gotten way more complicated than I was expecting. All right, so combinations. Really? Oh. Is this a... I'm so confused. Where the heck does the seed go? And them little bitty tiny hoppers? Okay, I need 50 horse for that. I need 160 horse for that. That's way more horse than we have for the stupid idea I have. But then we'd have to come along and harvest it with this guy, which we would need a trailer for. This seems like the absolute worst idea. Wait, what's going on with this tire here? Oh no. How did that even happen? Why is this tire facing this way? What? Okay, I guess I'll just step up and go straight to this one. Only because I don't like the tire situation. I don't know what was going on there. Yeah. Okay. I'm already hating this idea. Like, oh, we go for this guy. No, yeah. All right, so how much horsepower does my itty bitty tractor have? Select 150. And we're talking 160. Which makes me wonder, did I even need the plow? Hey, dude, you missed a spot. Another spot. How are you? All right, so if we got this tractor and bumped it up, what can we possibly get out of it? Nothing. Okay, cool. This one is right at 160 to 180. This is probably the way we should have gone. Although I just kind of like that tractor. Okay, so I don't know. I guess I'm going to take out a loan for like 500,000. Sure. If it'll even let me do that. Oh, I already had a loan. That's awesome. So now we have, oh man. All right, so medium tractor. This guy, as much power as possible. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Don't worry about any upgrades later. Go ahead and get that. Back out. Vegetable technology. I can't believe I'm actually going to even consider this. But we're going to go for this. No, not again. Back. And we're going to go for this. And then, because we hate ourselves, we can't really. Ooh, yeah. I mean, ideally, this says it doesn't hold anything. That one does. That one doesn't hold anything. How's it the one? Okay, well, you know what? Holy crap. I don't know why I'm doing this. Now I gotta get a trailer. Just double check, make sure. Okay. Oh, I can't believe we're doing this. I don't know how big of a trailer we can get by with. Why none of these seem to say anything about. Never mind. Damn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this guy. Yeah. Sure. We'll go with that guy. Can I change it to match that ugly brown? Nope. We'll go with red then. Okay. We are in uncharted water now for sure. This is some stuff I was not ever thinking about considering. Damn, I'm gonna have to wait. Weights. Don't need anything too big. Look at that 1.5 ton twinkle. Alright, let's see how heavy this is. We can do a wheelie. Okay, so theoretically, now how does it require, or say that we want that to go with it? That doesn't hook up to nothing. Well, I guess it does. Not quite the same width though, is it? Jeez. Ooh. Alright. Damn, that's not actually enough. Alright. Because I am tapped out on cash, we're gonna go ahead and apparently not cheat at all. Alright, so roll F1. Just fill it. We do have seed. I don't know if I want to do that, but I kind of feel like doing carrots. I don't know. So that's this thing does okay. Yeah, just making sure because I'm an idiot today. I don't know how that's supposed to match that, but whatever. It is what it is. La-dee-dee-doo, la-dee-dee-da. I didn't really actually do anything I said I was going to do today, did I? Yeah, kind of a little bit, I guess. I gotta straighten that up. It's gonna drive me nuts if I don't. I'm just wondering if I had to plow at all. I don't think I did. But you know what? We got her plowed. Let's see what this thing does. Nifty. Wow, she's really digging for it. Get her done, dude. All right, we're gonna fix that entry point for it. Has me flip a gasket. Landscaping. And so is that a texture or is that an i3D file? Maybe one of these days we might be able to afford that fancy new pickup truck this place comes with. Good Lord. Well, we're about to finish up here, and it looks like it's going to be just shy of 25 liters to plant this. Not too shabby. Now, I'm not creating that other field right now because it's going to take forever and a day with the current equipment we have. I will say this, when I got closer to this end of the field, the higher driver, I had a bit of an issue trying to figure out what he's supposed to do. Don't know why. But anywho, with the magic of modding, we are going to go ahead and speed up time a bit. Well, we're going to make everything ready to harvest. I don't know if I like the shed or not. A lot of wasted space on the side. That is not how you drop that, but okay, we'll do that. The reason why we're going to speed up time, Ted, is because, well, I figure why not just go ahead and see how this thing works. Also, the way we're going to do it is we're going to see the different growth states. Let me get this guy over here first. We'll just park him there. Okay, so Control Alt Space. I'll have to wait for time to catch up a bit. All right. There's one stage. And you do have to prep the ground. You can see there where he missed with the plow. All right. Now, one thing I didn't check is, do we have to remove tops? I bet we do. Well, that could be problematic. Let's go and look at this real quick. See if it tells us anything. Premium. Fruits, vegetables. Did I use that? We did use that. That's all it says. Alright. So, hopefully I don't mess this up. We should have one more to go. This says remove foliage. Let's look at something here. Vegetable technology. This tool is used to create ridges. We've done that. I don't see anything that removes any kind of fronts whatsoever. This thing. Unfold. Oh boy. We pretty much already know that we can only do one row at a time, right? Boy. Now the question is, can a hired driver do this? Oh, we can do 2 rows at a time somehow. Look at there, we got some carrots going in there. I don't know if I really like that texture or not, but it is what it is. And the other thing I'm not really 100% sure is how this thing unloads. Luckily, this is a crop that we can drive on. I do like the way that looks. Well, I like that a lot. Wish I could kind of see in there a little bit better, but this is what it is. Alright, we'll let this go until we get a load, and then we'll figure out how it unloads. Actually, let's see how this thing turns around real quick. Is he going to do this in any kind of way that makes sense? Not really. So it doesn't exactly line up, but many people are going to use this piece of equipment, I wonder? But that right there is just, I don't know. That right there is pretty killer to me. I think that looks pretty amazing. I didn't really care for the way the carrots look in here. You know, it just, I don't know. And I'm not 100% keen on the way it looks there either, but the way it looks here, I'm okay with that. Alright, we're back at a full load, so let's get the only other piece of equipment we have. And let's destroy some crops. Yeah. That trailer looks entirely too big for this thing. Huh. Weird. Okay, so that lifted up. That lifted way up. Okay. Makes sense now. I don't know why this expansion is making me feel giddy. I don't know. Alright, wait for him to fill up one more time and then we'll have a load. And we're going to the soup factory. And I'm hoping to buy the soup factory because the carrots by themselves ain't worth much at all. But carrot soup, that's worth quite a bit. Have you ever had carrot soup? I've never heard of carrot soup. So for example, right now, carrots are worth, well, $4.25 max. Now, carrot soup on the other hand, yeah. Now I know the factory is $135,000 because I've already found said factory. I also know that we are broke. We need like what, 90K? Yep. Where the heck is, oh, okay. Well, this is the soup factory. And as you can see, I got all the markers turned on right now because, well, I'm seeing this for the first time too, pretty much. Well, not the soup factory, but all the stuff. So, $135,000 to buy. We have $45,000. No room for loan. So how many trips will I have to make before I can buy it? I don't know if we're buying it this time around or not. We may not be. I guess we'll have to wait until the end of the harvest to find out. I do know one thing. Driving this tractor back and forth ain't gonna work for me. This thing is slower than a... Yeah. So I couldn't wait to test this thing out. We can't afford one yet, but I figured, you know what? It's the first season. We're just going to go ahead and borrow it. So let's see what this looks like unfolded here. Okay. What is that thing supposed to be? Right. All right. See, Hire Driver has some weird issue with this side of the field. They all do the same thing. So we'll lower, turn on. Are we dumping on the ground? Like, seriously? So I'm assuming this thing has, yeah, it has no trailer or no capacity whatsoever. Let me look at this. Yeah. That's why hard drive didn't work. Okay, let's first go and load this guy. Yeah, I switched this out too, because the other one was just way too slow. Yeah, we're not going to have much room. But at least we'll be able to see it in action. Well, that didn't take long, did it? And we're just going to continue dumping on the ground. Okay. Awesome. Might end up being a little more complicated than we thought. We're going to get this dumped. Probably just going to go ahead and get rid of that big monstrosity because, I mean, I'm not going to be able to keep up with both. And we'll just go from there. Alright, so like 5 harvests later, we have enough money to buy the soup factory thingamajig. And I got so tired of harvesting the same field over and over again, trying to save up money, that I went ahead and brought in Auto Driver, set up a couple courses. Now we're just going to ride with this guy over to the soup factory. Then we're going to buy said soup factory, and we're going to start making soup, obviously, while this guy is, you know, unloading the farm silo thing, which I bought because also I was tired of driving all the way over to the soup factory. So I bought the farm silo. Then I was like, got kind of tired of driving to the farm silo, so yeah. I'm not doing carrots no more. I don't think I want to do that anymore. I went ahead and planted potatoes, so that's the next thing I'm going to do, because I can make potato soup. And I've actually heard of potato soup, and I like potato soup. So I'm going to make potato soup, and I'm probably going to eat it. Alright, hopefully it'll do its thing. Well, not exactly, but fair enough. That sounds terrible. Oh, I don't know what that sound was supposed to be, but I don't know. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and take this. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna set to spawn it. Okay, we got it purchased. Now, call it soup. And we somehow managed to keep all of our carrots that I've already put in here. Which is kind of a problem. Because we have like 300,000 more liters to go in here. I'm going to set that straight to selling. I'm going to upgrade. I don't have enough money to upgrade. Ain't this some crap? Okay. How much does it cost to do this again? It won't even tell me. Well, what we can do is start speeding up some of that time. May as well spawn a few just so we can see what it looks like. So, we'll spawn a few. Uh-huh. Okay. How big is one of these pallets? It takes a lot of carrots to make soup, apparently. Wow. They take all day to make their soup. Alright, I should have spawned one. At some point I would have thought. Just making sure it didn't spawn somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe it takes 2,000 liters. Ah. Well, there you go. That's what a can looks like. Now I'm just going to set the rest of it to sell. Why can't you reach? Oh my god. You literally just drove it. Oh, because there's traffic in the way. I'm not really sure why you thought you had to drive that far into the road, but That's not what we wanted. Alright. Can we delete some of these, please? Nope. Okay, fine. Just be that way. Can you make the turn now? Anywho. Alright. Anywho, I'm gonna sell all this stuff off. I have no idea how much it's gonna be worth. Well, I guess I'll just pause it and... Well, I was gonna wait until we got the silo emptied out and finish recording, whatever. But as you can see, this is taking a very long time. There is pretty good money in it, except it takes you several seasons to accumulate anything off this. So this is like a project that you would set aside and maybe get those auto-loading pallet things and just let it accumulate over time and then make a big sell later. Even with upgrading this thing, it's still gonna take a while. I don't know. Be curious to see what you all think. But until then, y'all, happy farming.